Tatewaki Kuno, age 17. A proud warrior and knight of virtue. He is a man of reasonable ability in a world of superhumans. A man on a constant search for power, to one day smite his arch-nemesis who has continually defeated him in the throes of combat, Ranma Saotome. In the humble shop of his mentor, Toramasa Kobayakawa, which sells, among other things, relics and occult objects, Kuno stumbled upon the X-factor that would spell defeat for all those who oppose he. The egg of the legendary phoenix. The phoenix is an elegant bird of golden plumage. It is a symbol of power and immortality. It is believed to re-emerge with life anew from its own fiery ashes. Beneath its shell, the egg of the legendary phoenix possesses such raw, infinite power that those who wield it are capable of decimating armies of foes single-handedly. Dating back thousands of years throughout ancient China, the egg has been tossed around from person to person, granting the power of invincibility. But as with many enchanted objects, it comes with it a horrible curse. Toramasa warned Kuno. He told him what he himself had been told about the egg. Whatever you do, do not place the egg in its nest atop your head. The curious yet wise Tatewaki Kuno heeded Toramasa's warnings, but perhaps he was binded to the egg by fate. Somehow, it found its way atop Kuno's cranium, and at that point, the heavens opened up, and there was a quick spark, and then, it was born. Behold the legendary phoenix in all its splendor. Not exactly the true face of evil. In fact, it looks kinda dopey. But don't be fooled. Outside appearances don't make a damn. It's what's inside. A great evil brews within. An evil unfathomable. And one that may very well sit atop Kuno's head forever. The definition of imprinting, an instinctive and long-lasting behavioral pattern developed during the receptive postnatal period. Whenever the phoenix awakes from its slumber, the first person it makes eye contact with is imprinted. The behavioral pattern, unrelenting violence. Kuno was granted the strength he craved. Purely by accident, he was able to focus that newfound power on his sworn enemy, Ranma Saotome. Through the young phoenix's imprinting, Ranma was the victim of its painful pecking and electrocution attacks. That, combined with the power of its host, Kuno, added up to an unbeatable force. Without so much as a thought to his actions, Kuno squashed Ranma Saotome like a bug. Victory came swift and tasted oh so sweet. But that wasn't enough for Kuno. He wanted more. He wanted to exert his power on everybody and take what he wanted out of life. A feat he was more than capable of carrying out. Unfortunately, what he wanted most out of life, the stubborn phoenix would not let him have, and the curse of this invincibility was about to become clear. Kuno, ever pathetic and testosterone-driven, lives to woo his two would-be concubines, Akane Tendo and the pigtailed girl, Ranma Saotome's cursed form. The two reluctant ladies naturally deny Kuno's advances, but the demonic bird atop Kuno's head prevents him from doing so much as cop a feel. The phoenix will target whomever it first sees until it grows out of its imprinting period, and as a result, Kuno will be unable to get close to those he loves. The sad price of invincibility, a life of loneliness and solitude. Kuno's only option is to wait out the phoenix's life cycle, to wait until it's fully grown and ready to leave its nest. And how long will that take? Oh, about 100 years. Evil comes in many forms. Sometimes evil can tower over a man, absorb him in its shadow, and reduce him to a helpless shell with a mere gaze. Other times, evil can be found in the most unlikely of sources, stumbled upon by the hapless, and debilitating its victims to their surprise, perhaps beneath their knowledge. The poetic Tatewaki Kuno, surely he's heard this one before. And the phoenix, never flitting, still is sitting, on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door. And her eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er her streaming throws her shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore.
This has been a Ranma 1/2 character profile.